refrain from collecting all the compost, taking it back to New York. Now the recipe says 3 to 4 onions quartered. Oh, this time we're only doing 3 onions because one of our 4 onions is kind of grody. Laura rejected it. Now comes the sort of nasty part of this operation.
You get to do.
Oh, I have to do it? This is a 5 3/4 size brisket. Here's what we're gonna do. Hey, it's Margot. If you get this, give Laura a call at her house.
Okay. Okay, so now we have all the meat in here. That'd be good. Yeah, that would be good. Rolling. All right, so now we have our meat and our sauce and our onions in the pot, and we're going to put it in the oven. And it goes, and it's going to stay in there for quite a while.
So we're making brisket. We put the onions in. We're gonna put the celery and the carrots a little bit later, or do you think all at the same time?
So now I'm going to open the oven and take a look at the progression of and then I'll put the top on and let it stay.
Okay. So it's been cooking for 85 minutes.
85 minutes.
So that's like almost an hour and a half. So we should put it on for at least 2 more hours.
We good?
We're good.
All right.
It's gonna be delicious.
So now we are back from our trip to the beach.
And the honey store.
Oh, that's heavy. Here, it's here.
Right on there.
Ooh, that looks beautiful. And now we have to figure out if the meat is soft enough.
Right. Well, you don't want it too soft and you don't want it too hard.
Okay.
So that's the tricky thing. Getting softer.
Jorge?
Pretty nice. I think there's about another hour of baking that needs to happen to make sure it's the tenderness that it should be. And we will give it another hour and then we'll revisit it. Open the oven and we're going to bring it out to see if it is fully ready. Beautiful.
Now
Ooh,
let's...
it looks like it's very tender. You want to taste?
Here. All right. So we got ourselves a piece.
Another taster. Oh wow, it feels nice and moist.
So I think it's done. We are going to take a break to go to the Levitt Pavilion. But it's good to let meat rest for a certain amount of time before you slice it anyway. Try not
Don't
to
let it splash.
splash that. There we go.
It's your thing. Do what you want to do now. I can't tell you what it's hard to do. Let me hear you say my thing. Do what I want to do. Don't let me tell you what it's hard to do. Hear you say it's my thing. Do what I want to do. I can't tell you what it's hard to do.
So now it's time to bring the brisket out of the pot.
We have let it sit for how long?
We let it sit for the length of a concert at the Levitt Pavilion. You don't actually need to let it sit that long. Usually a half hour is fine. Laura is looking like she is performing surgery here. There we go.
Okay, so now what I like to do
Okay.
is to try to get something under it and then put it back into that.
And we are just putting it right back in.
So it can still have its tenderness. It's pretty
Hold
good.
up your hands. Hold up your hands.
It's like blood.
Final words?
We're the happy.
The happy housewives. The happy brisket ladies.
We're doing this in part to make Andrew very happy about being able to make his mother and grandmother's brisket.
And the other part?
Just for fun.